Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we are embarking on a truly extraordinary journey through a legendary saga of alternate timelines and cosmic consequences. I'm absolutely thrilled to be your guide as we explore the magnificent and tragic universe of Echoes of the Fractured Veil. You might be familiar with the basic lore, but prepare yourself for a story that pushes the very boundaries of reality itself. We are going to deeply examine love, profound sacrifice, and the ultimate destiny of humanity across infinite possibilities. It is an incredible epic, so let us dive right in. Our cosmic journey today follows 6 distinct chapters. First, origin of the fracture. Second, merging alternate realities. Third, becoming the multiversal bridge. Fourth, the Veilbreaker threat. Fifth, judgment of the architects. And finally, an era of infinite possibility. Section 1, Origin of the Fracture. We plunge directly into the catastrophic state of a broken Earth. Picture the scene. We are standing alongside Dr. Alara Voss. She is positioned on the observation deck of the Ethereal. Now, this is not just any ship. It is the very last surviving deep space research vessel of the United Terran Remnant. 7 agonizing years have passed since reality literally tore open. 7 years is a massive amount of time to be completely isolated in the void of space. You can truly feel the heavy weight of the entire universe resting squarely upon her shoulders as she gazes down at Earth. And what an Earth it is. The planet is a wounded marble, tightly wrapped in swirling, beautiful, yet absolutely deadly veils of quantum aurora. She is entirely alone up there, accompanied only by the ship system, the Codex. Together, they are desperately sending swarms of probes down into the dangerously irradiated ruins of Chicago. They are hoping against all odds to recover lost data. It is a haunting image of survival and desperate hope. So what exactly are they looking at down there? To fully grasp her reality, we must define the disaster itself. We call it the fracture. This was a catastrophic event that split reality wide open. It did not just break the physical world, it folded continents into impossible geometries. It boiled the oceans with temporal echoes. The scale of the devastation is almost beyond human comprehension. Billions of innocent people died in the very first hour alone. Those who were lucky enough to survive had to flee to orbital habitats and fragile lunar bunkers. This cataclysmic event established a mysterious, highly porous barrier that we know as the Veil. This veil separates infinite alternate branches of reality, completely rewriting the fundamental rules of existence for everyone left behind. Well, through a recovered video log, Dr. Voss discovers a message. It is from her great-grandfather, Dr. Elias Kane. Listen carefully to his words. He states, "We did not just observe parallel worlds, we shook hands with them, and something shook back. That is a chilling admission, is it not? It completely changes everything we know about this universe. This reveals that humanity did not just suffer a random cosmic accident. They intentionally activated a quantum mirror array, a device ancient beings had buried deep within the crust of the Earth. They eagerly reached out into the multiverse. They were curious, they were bold, but in doing so, they explicitly invited the fracture. They brought the doom upon themselves." Section 2. Merging alternate realities. The universe becomes exponentially more complicated as desperate visitors suddenly arrive. Just as Dr. Voss learns this terrible truth about her great-grandfather, the situation rapidly escalates. A massive temporal storm threatens her ship. Suddenly, the pristine Ethereal comes face-to-face with an impossible sight. It is an identical, yet deeply battle-scarred vessel, appearing completely out of nowhere. This is the Ethereal Omega. They are facing total annihilation from an incoming mass echo. There is absolutely no time to hesitate. These twin ships must urgently dock and merge their systems. If they do not, they face certain death across every conceivable reality. It is a literal race against time and space. Now, the true core of this crisis lies in profound human grief. When the two ships connect, Dr. Voss meets her alternate self. Imagine looking into a mirror and seeing another life entirely. Alara Prime lost her beloved husband Marcus to the very first rift. But Voss Omega carries a jagged physical scar, yet her version of Marcus survived. Think about the incredible emotional weight of that encounter. They're the exact same person, yet shaped by opposite tragedies. They must navigate this heartbreaking reality together. They have to put their trauma aside and work as one unified force to save both of their existences. It anchors all of this vast science fiction directly to raw human emotion. To survive this incoming threat, they must initiate the Mirror Protocol. The steps are methodical, yet they are absolutely agonizing. First, they must dock the twin vessels. This physically unites crews that are separated by different tragedies and experiences. Second, they must synchronize the artificial intelligence cores into a singular entity called the Codex Weaver. Now, this risks immense digital agony for the systems involved. Finally, they must stabilize the dimensional rift. They fuse their systems just in the nick of time. Why? Because they must repel a horrifying swarm of metallic insects pouring out from a nightmare timeline. Yes, a timeline where machines had completely conquered humanity. They successfully stabilize the rift, but the victory is brief. They know, deep down, that a much larger multiversal convergence is rapidly approaching. Section 3, Becoming the Multiversal Bridge. Our heroes make a tense descent into the anomaly to seek the source of the chaos. They perilously land at the very epicenter of the catastrophe, right in the irradiated ruins of Chicago. The surface reality here is a chaotic palimpsest. You have multiple centuries overlapping wildly. Imagine ancient skyscrapers literally bleeding into futuristic arcologies, ghostly commuters from different eras walking endlessly through walls of solidified time. It is a stunning visual representation of sheer madness. And here, in the center of it all, they confront Dr. Elias Kane. He is unnaturally preserved by the raw energy of the Veil. He appears young, vibrant, and completely unhinged. He has a plan. He wants to violently collapse every single branch of the multiverse into one perfect, singular reality under his total control. He actually believes he is saving the universe by conquering it. Our heroes completely refuse his mad vision. A massive fight erupts, and in the chaos, Dr. Voss realizes exactly what must be done. She initiates the transformation protocol. She bravely steps directly into the central rift. The moment she does this, her consciousness immediately distributes across thousands of branches. She experiences unimaginable pain, taking the weight of infinite worlds upon her mind, but the multiversal veil finally harmonizes. Concurrently, her husband Marcus and his alternate version make their own profound choice. They sacrifice their separation. They permanently merge their distinct timelines into one stable anchor to securely support her. Dr. Voss makes the ultimate sacrifice. She ceases to be a simple human and becomes the bridge. She is now a living, breathing network protecting thousands of timelines from collapsing. Section 4, The Veilbreaker Threat. Even with the multiverse stabilized, a terrifying antagonist emerges from the shadows. Well, a new overarching conflict defines this era. On one side, you have the diaspora of echoes. They originate from the harmonized timelines. Their goal is beautiful and simple. They seek trade in art, in technology, and peaceful colonization on beautiful, vast ring worlds like New Elysium. They want to build and share knowledge. Opposing them, however, is the Veilbreaker Collective. They are born from the remnants of the Abyss 9 timeline. They completely reject this peaceful balance. They crave absolute dominance. They willingly deploy twisted echo clones of fallen heroes to destroy peaceful Earths. It is a fundamental battle between multiversal harmony and absolute tyrannical chaos. The Veilbreakers are led by a resurrected Elias Kane. His consciousness has been spliced together from 1,000 failed timelines, making him incredibly dangerous and erratic. Striking directly at the heart of the new peaceful society, he forces an epic multiversal duel. Dr. Voss fights her great-grandfather while leaping seamlessly across realities. One moment, they are clashing in a utopian Paris. The next, they are fighting on a drowned Earth, where only sea creatures sing. It is a breathtaking confrontation. Ultimately, she defeats him. But she doesn't defeat him with physical violence. She defeats him by flooding his mind with visions of a peaceful timeline. A timeline where he chose collaboration instead of control. She defeats his hatred by showing him profound empathy. While the violent invasion is stopped, it comes with a deeply tragic personal cost. Voss Omega is critically injured during the intense battle. As she lies dying in the arms of Dr. Voss Prime, she speaks her final words. She says, "You were right. Merge our fragments. Make us whole." It is a heartbreaking moment, but a necessary one. By absorbing the hard-earned wisdom and the physical scars of her alternate self, Dr. Voss ensures that the multiversal bridge grows even stronger and far more resilient than before. Out of profound loss comes incredible strength. Section 5, Judgment of the Architects. We approach the cosmic entities that engineered the very fabric of the universe. Exactly 1 year after the Great Harmonization, something incredible happens. The veil parts like massive curtains on a cosmic stage. The architects finally manifest. They do not appear as traditional gods or beings of flesh. They appear as shimmering fields of pure potential. They speak with billions of voices acting completely as one. These are the ancient consciousnesses that originally planted the seeds of quantum technology eons ago. They have been waiting patiently in the dark, watching to see if humanity would destroy itself or evolve into something greater. Now, the time for judgment has arrived. The architects offer humanity a monumental choice. The first option is transcendence. This means leaving physical form completely behind. Humanity would become weavers of entirely new universes, existing entirely beyond linear time. The second option is mortality. This means staying behind to continue the physical struggle, to experience genuine joy, pain, and to lovingly tend the beautiful garden of their current realities. It is the ultimate crossroads for the human species. Humanity faces a divine test. In response to this cosmic ultimatum, Dr. Alara Voss delivers a brilliant and unifying declaration. She states, "We choose both. Some will stay, some will ascend. The garden belongs to all who tend it." This profound statement completely secures the free will of humanity. It allows for infinite paths of existence. By refusing a singular destiny, they prove to the cosmic gardeners that humanity has indeed earned its rightful place in the wider universe. They are ready to be stewards of reality. Section 6, an era of infinite possibility. The narrative sweeps toward a highly hopeful and beautiful conclusion. Decades of incredible progress follow this decision. Year 0 marked the Great Harmonization, pulling reality back from the brink of collapse. Year 1 brought the judgment of the architects, cementing our place in the cosmos. By year 50, a thriving web of multiversal peace and trade exists. Ships now carry stories across the veil instead of weapons. Dr. Voss and Marcus age gracefully together, finally at peace. Their daughter, Lyra, becomes the very first natural-born weaver. She uses her incredible intuition to guide fleets to completely undiscovered branches of the multiverse. Branches filled with living planets and civilizations of pure thought. Far beyond the known branches, a beautiful epilogue unfolds. On a quiet Earth that never experienced a disaster, a young physicist named Elias Kane activates his very first quantum mirror. But this time, it is different. A gentle woman, appearing strangely like his future great-granddaughter, reflects back at him. She states softly, "This time, let us do it right." A brand new cycle begins gently. It shows that humanity has finally learned from its tragic past. We are no longer breaking the universe. We are learning to listen to it. As we conclude this explainer, I want to leave you with a final provocative question to ponder. If you possessed a quantum mirror, which reality would you choose to explore? Thank you so much for joining me on this extraordinary journey through the multiverse. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and I will see you in the next explainer.